What?
ChuggaaConroy?
What the fuck?
No one knows ChuggaaConroy?
Oh, what? Sorry, my pillow got caught on Haz's chair, and I was very confused at the same time as being dragged across the floor. ChuggaaConroy?
Yeah, ChuggaaConroy. Have you
No,
have you grown up with his content? Because I haven't.
no.
Everybody talks about him like he existed for so long. It's just I never caught wind of him at all.
ChuggaaConroy.
Yeah. What about Haz?
I definitely have seen the name.
Really?
What was his YouTube channel? I don't think I watched his videos, but what was his YouTube channel like? What was his avatar?
I have no idea. I think I stayed on PewDiePie's
Oh, yeah.
sphere.
Wait, go back. Dude has 1 million subscribers. Why are we talking about this?
I think.
1 million subscribers,
What are you asking?
70,000 views in the latest video. What? I want to say I'm sorry to Emily and to you, our community. I apologize for my mistake of overstepping the boundaries of our friendship, causing her to hurt in the process.
Guess what happened?
He was creepy towards one of his friends.
A fan?
Try to be more specific. Have a wild guess. What was so creepy about him?
Oh,
Tried to fuck her.
he tried to fuck an underage friend with texts and stuff.
Maybe just grabbed her butt.
Maybe he pulled his penis out while he was talking to her. That's what I'm gonna go with. He pulled his dick out and came all over his belly like Louis C.K. and that's what he did. Am I wrong?
This story got something to do with feet.
Oh.
Came on her feet.
No, it's more like he never ended up seeing the girl, I think. But the message did happen between this young girl and himself.
What is young girl? How old is young girl?
I forgot. No, this person is like referring back to when she started talking to this guy. She saw the controversy of what was happening because this one girl came out with how creepy he is when it comes to like shoes and feet. She looked back to the message that she used to exchange with this guy. I forgot where. And she didn't remember it to be this creepy. And then she released it. So I think she was, I don't know. I don't want to misinform people on this. Somewhere within like 15 to 17, isn't it?
So under 18.
Underage.
Yeah. Otherwise people
So-
wouldn't have that same reaction.
Right.
Yeah, at that point it's just a creepy dude online being a creepy dude online. It's when the illegalities
So-
come in, I think.
So he friends with this person, maybe, or like, I don't know.
She was a fan, I think. And
Oh,
then
okay.
ChuggaaConroy, the YouTuber, the famous one, is talking to you. So of
All right,
course
you're
you
throwing
wanna
around the
keep
word
talking to
famous. He did have 1 million subscribers.
No, maybe
Quote,
maybe
unquote,
he stagnated. It seems like everybody knows who ChuggaaConroy is, and I don't. So
I know the name. I don't, yeah.
One of the first Let's Players on YouTube, Guru
Yes.
says.
Yeah, I definitely I feel like I remember the name.
What is it with vintage YouTubers being pedophiles?
is
That's
it the
just-
stress?
No, it's the incelness and just trying to get anything you can. With a
Wait,
little
did
bit
you
of
say
power
is
you
it the
get.
stress?
The stress of the perceived.
Oh man, I'm so stressed. Whoops, now I'm a pedophile. Good point, Mario.
Oh,
Maybe
so-
it's the stress.
So stressed out. Let me go fucking.
Let me go hit on some
Let me go hit
kids.
on some kids.
Now that we've said that, it could be taken out of context and edited.
That's why I didn't want to say fuck some kids.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say that, but then you said.
I look at
stop
it like you know how like Overwatch players when they're on like GM for too long they wanna go down like few ranks and just enjoy the easy rounds. They like to smooth.
Ew.
That is what I'm imagining, right?
I don't think I'm the person to hear this conversation.
No, edit that out. Can we? Let's get rid of that.
I'm just saying it's on easy mode if you can easily influence the other person.
Stop it! Stop it! You're digging yourself
I
into a
am
deeper
so
hole.
scared about having kids and giving them access to the internet.
I know, right? I know. True.
I'm not just. There's so many ways to monitor your kids' stuff. Just monitor everything.
There's always
And then if they watch porn, just don't look at what kind of porn they're watching, unless it's like creepy. I don't know. I imagine when we have kids, we'll all monitor the.
When would you
internet
allow
forever.
them to watch porn then if you were the father?
I wouldn't allow. It wouldn't be an allow thing. It'd be like whenever they if they want to do it, and they do whatever they
But
want.
what if they're like
kids.
7?
Well, I'm not letting my kid have free access to the internet at 7. That's ridiculous. Kid can watch a kid at 7
I
years old.
definitely had free access to the internet at 7.
Yeah, you can watch somebody get their head chopped off at 7. Then that's
Yeah.
ridiculous. I don't want to do that. No, that shit's all over the internet. I'm like literally going on my Twitter, and my Twitter is like full of fucking car crash videos, and it's like because I watch because the algorithm gives me some kind of
You create your own algorithm, dude.
yeah. The for you effect is really bad.
Like, I love seeing those comments of people complaining about how women only, it's really rare for a woman to have like a quote unquote valuable work. What's it called? Career.
Sure.
And instead of just all these women these days making money off of OnlyFans and all that, and all the replies to those comments are being like, you create your own For You page. There's a reason you're seeing all these women creating this content, and it's because you're watching it. So I always like joshing on a man like that. It's very entertaining. It keeps me going for like a week.
Get joshed on.
Are there really that many women online like doing OnlyFans? I feel like that's
according
exaggerated.
to Haz's For You page, yes.
Women online, yeah.
You should scroll on his TikTok.
Oh yeah, you scroll on my TikTok and it's just all just.
It's
tits, really?
Tits, construction video, tits.
Valorant video.
Valorant video, tits, construction, tits.
Because I use TikTok as the following is my. I whenever I see like tits, Valorant, or like construction videos, then I'm like, oh, I'll follow with that account, and then I scroll to the following page, and that's what I see on that page.
Yeah.
Because the For You page is just random, and Reddit videos. So many Reddit videos. I hate seeing the Reddit AI videos now. I'm oversaturated with it.
Sometimes they do like push a certain type of content to you just because you like this one thing, and it's always the same one, like similar one. Yeah, that gets annoying.
I've had to learn to not scroll through comments that are hating on Ariana Grande, because then I keep getting posts hating on Ariana Grande on my feed, and it just makes me so angry. Like, how many videos do we need of a random white woman stood there, like smirking at the camera with their arms crossed? Yes, and is playing in the background, being like, if someone had made this about stealing my husband when I just had a baby, I would take her to Pound Town, baby. Like, how many women did need to make that video? Nothing against women, by the way. I'm very insecure right now.
Can I pivot then?
Yes.
Pivot off the conversation,
Please.
unless Mara has a rebuttal.
No, go for it.
I really have been enjoying this generation of this generation of content creators. I really enjoy the Vine-esque humor that is posted nowadays, and I think the content creators right now are really, really good, and they're really, really funny.
Give us an example.
I don't have
What
an
can you
example.
think of?
I like this. I feel like the skit humor, like, the skits are really funny for like 10 minutes. They're and they all get remade, but I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm
Like,
sticking to the millennials, so I don't really see that type of content.
Yeah, TikTok. I feel like my TikTok. I like the TikTok algorithm is like the same content creator making a bunch of different skits. I don't know. I feel like it's the Vine-esque thing has happened again with TikTok.
I feel like you also watch a lot of shit skits where it's just, that British girl that's like playing the supermarket worker and the really shit customers.
Yeah.
And she's just there like, well, no, you're not your child. I'm not babysitting your child. And the mum's like, well, you have to just watch my child. And I forgot my purse in the car. And she's like, I can't watch your child.
I really enjoy.
You watch the really shit ones.
I really enjoy this shit. People pretending to like tell a story about something that happened to them in their past, and they play both parts. They play both sides, except for they like put on a hat in the second as the person. I really enjoy those videos.
That's Drew good in kind of humor.
Yeah, it's really good.
Except it's not, because it's not funny. Drew makes it funny.
Like
you can't just do shit stuff and be funny.
Do you ever go back to your old? It's okay. He'll be okay.
Hmm?
Do you ever go back to your old YouTube channels that you watched when you were a kid? And stuff like that?
I think I'm still subbed to them. It's just, I don't know. My eyes have a blind spot for them now for some reason.
Right.
I keep like scrolling past them nowadays because I don't really have time to like sit and watch. It's always just listen.
Like probably like 95% of my content that I consume is listen content. I listen to podcasts.
Hence the one podcast over and over.
No, but I also well, yeah, but
actually, update on that. Update on your podcast situation. It's a new one.
Oh yeah, the same. I listen to the same. I listen to the RT podcast, which is like Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, Rooster Teeth.
I listen to their podcast that they had from like 200, like episode 200 of their podcast, like episode 600, because there was one guy who there was a guy on the podcast who was funny, I thought, and then he left to retire.
One of the founding fathers of Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, he retired from YouTube, and now he came back and made a podcast, so I listened to that, and that's the story. That's good.
I think nowadays I don't really get an opportunity to like, not opportunity, but more like motivation to go back to an old video and watch that again, because new things are always coming out and I want to keep up with those instead of like going back and re-enjoying something, which is a shame, especially if it's good.
I re-enjoy